Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today joined by Rich of NYC, checking out another beer from Beerdome. So thanks a ton to Beerdome for the beer. Link for the shop is down below. This is another beer from Evil Twin New York City. And this one gushed a bit. Like some of the cans, at least the two I've had, have been really hard. The root beer was... nothing happened, but it was a bit fizzy, but it was soft drink inspired, so it made sense. But this just like gushed everywhere.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's okay, but the can was like really hard. So I don't know if it's been overcarbed or whatever, or hopefully something's not wrong with it. But this
haven't heard anything.
I mean, it smells nice from here, so I'm just gonna do it like that. And this is going to be a stout from him. And this is our version of the trending Danish dream cake. And of course, a couple of Danes should let you know what a Danish dream cake is. I don't know if it's actually trending in the States, but it's a cake from where we're based in Jutland, Northern Jutland.
It's actually created here.
Yes, and it's a sponge cake with a layer of caramelized coconut on top, pretty much. It's like a mixture. I think it's like brown sugar, butter, and desiccated coconut. Yeah. It's mixed, and then it's on like a sponge cake, and that's about it. But it's fucking great, especially when you have like a proper thick layer on top. I haven't had that cake in a long time. I should have baked one for this.
Yeah.
But hey,
damn. Yeah, I like
Drømmekage is fucking
dream
great.
cake.
Drømmekage.
It's actually
it translates direct to dream
cake.
But that's the Danish name, Drømmekage. It's great, and the top looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
So to emulate the flavors of that, it's inspired by it. They brewed a 13% Imperial Stout that they made with macaroon cut coconut, which is apparently unsweetened dried coconut, then toasted coconut, Saigon Vietnamese cinnamon, macadamia nuts, Madagascar vanilla, and say coffee.
And Saigon cinnamon is like real cinnamon, so it's not apparently as spicy.
It's not as a cassia.
No,
bark.
Cassia is like
really
quite spicy, like peppery. So,
well, let's see how it is. It is really thick and black. Like that looks like a double mash.
This looks like the Imperial Stout I want.
Yeah, it's dense. It's black. It's got a just so much thickness to it. No light is penetrating the beer whatsoever, and then just like the thickest of nice looking. Just look at that head.
Look at it. It's like fucking brownie.
Yeah, it's like brownie like. It just looks like this is like what I want a proper pastry type stout to look like. It doesn't look fizzy or thin. It's just like just a stout. Yeah, this is definitely a pastry, Danish pastry stout. But let's check out the aroma. So much coconut. This is an unrush.
I had
fucking coconut.
I had a cocoa top today.
This
smells like fucking that.
It smells like fucking
it smells like.
So you fucked a coconut cream puff today?
I hope not. I hope not. No, but
holy shit! This is so coconut. And Girth Brooks was coconutty. This is even more coconut. It's like layers of coconut, and it also smells real. It doesn't smell artificial.
It is real. It is real, definitely real.
But what impresses me is the head on this still. I don't know how they done it.
Yeah, it hasn't died. From probably all the fat.
Maybe. I don't know. Because like Girth Brooks was just like gone.
Yeah.
It's like so much milky coconut. There is a caramel chocolatey kind of vibe. For sure too. And the caramel vibe, I can see that's a bit like Drømmekage, but it's more like a kind of like a macaroon or something. It
reminds me of Cocoa Top.
Yeah, So Cocoa Top is like a pastry where it's pretty much like a desiccated toasted coconut kind of center.
And with dark chocolate.
With dark chocolate, yes. And then it's like got strings of dark chocolate on the side. They're really good. But I think it's just pure desiccated coconut with something to keep it together. It's more like that. Maybe that's a macaroon. I don't know. Macaroons, aren't they those round ones with the filling in?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not entirely sure. But it's more that than Drømmekage. Because to be more like a Drømmekage, you need like more of a caramel vibe because of the brown sugar.
Yeah.
And then butter.
I think it smells kind of like Drømmekage.
It's like if you stretch it a bit.
Yeah, but reminds me more
so
of,
much more of a Cocoa Stop, like exactly like one, and those are also fucking great.
Yeah, especially because Cocoa Stop has the dark chocolate like filling in the bottom of it.
Yeah. And it's just, I love how it's just layers of coconut, like they're building layers of coconut with different types of coconut,
and a bit of like a touch of like a nutty, like hazelnutty. Yeah, I can tell that kind of coffee.
I'm also getting vanilla, but I will say I'm not getting anything that reminds me of cinnamon at all.
I think that's because usually people associate cinnamon with like cassia.
Or because it's got so much fucking coconut.
Yeah, but I think it's also because people associate cinnamon with cassia instead of Saigon.
Maybe.
Because Saigon is much more smooth and rounded.
Let's just fucking taste it.
Yeah. Let's
Cheers.
drink this beer.
And thanks to Beerdome for it, the beer. So much more umami than I expected. Wow, it's creamy.
Yeah.
It's really creamy.
There's still a lot of coconut.
Yeah, holy shit. It's a lot like a
I
creamier coconutty version of an Even More Jesus.
Yeah.
Really.
This is so creamy and dense.
Perfect mouthfeel on a stout here.
Yeah.
100 score on mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I think for me it could have a little bit less umami for sure, but fuck, that mouthfeel is so fluffy and creamy. And I was thinking this is going to be overcarbed and crazy. I think it's just because it's filled at a high pressure maybe, and it's just like, because it's not infected or anything, it's just like there was so much beer in the can, then it's just like pressure, everything, whatever, it just gushed over. If we chilled it down, it probably wouldn't have gushed. Yeah. Like the root beer.
Yeah. Yeah. If we,
because this is like lightly chilled.
Yeah. If this would have been sitting in the fridge for like 3 or 4 days, it probably wouldn't have gushed. But fuck, that's
it's so velvety. Yeah. I fucking love that mouthfeel.
Yeah. But also
that can't be good.
It has like a denseness of like coconut and again Cocoa Stop, but with it's just umami, like umami.
But the thing is, like, it's kind of like with cooking. I think Yebe said this himself. Like he would like that people look at brewing beers and making recipes for beer more like chefs. Chefs often looks at layering flavor. This is doing that with different kinds of coconut. Yeah. Some people would probably say, and especially probably a lot of traditional brewers would say, like, it doesn't matter, can you just put in coconut? But I definitely see a difference too, like Gerthbrook. Gerthbrook just had toasted coconut and had lots of coconut, but this, it just seems like the different types of coconut contribute towards making a higher unit of coconut taste, if you can say it like that. This is like one of the most coconut, holy shit, how many times did we say coconut in this video? Coconutty beers I think I've ever had. It's so fucking coconutty. Yeah. And the thickness on the face reminds me of a Horus Stout.
Yeah, it's like sludge. But now that I've tasted Saigon cinnamon before, I definitely taste Saigon cinnamon because it just has like this really soft kind of spicy.
And that's a smart move.
But also
because I think regular cassia bark would not work as well with it because it would go too much in one direction. It would lose a bit of balance. It's kind of like what we've been talking about with pastry stouts being done over much a bit, where it's just like it's palate fatiguing to drink because you have this extract of maple from fenugreek that's just so like sharp and crazy. But maybe because they decided to use real Ceylon cinnamon in this, you get this kind of flavor instead.
I think so because it's much more harmonious and kind of blends into everything. Yeah,
but the coffee is lost in it for me. I'm not. Yeah, really good. Or macadamia for that nut, but for that nut.
I think it has kind of a nutty.
I don't know what I'm saying. For that,
it has kind of a generic nutty component, but I wouldn't pick out macadamia. I wouldn't. This barrel aged, man.
Yeah. Throw this in a rum barrel. That would be fucking cool. I think it would be even bourbon, but it's got so much sweetness already. I don't think bourbon is necessary. I think some spiciness from rum would be really good.
Yeah, I agree. Or like
then call it like
rye whiskey or something.
And then just the name of the barrel aged version should just be the Danish name of the cake. Drømmekagen fra Brewed.
Yeah, from
some shit fra Brewed.
Yeah, we believe in you.
It's actually not originally from Brewed. It's from Klokkerholm.
Yeah,
which is also
Klokkerholm.
Yeah, it's also in our area of Denmark. But it's
Northern
just the name that was used for it, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Drømmekage from Klokkerholm.
Drømmekage for both. Yeah. Sounds better.
We just delivered that to you, Jeppe.
But that would be great. I hope this will be berries. It tastes great. So, rating, I'm thinking like 96, 97. This is just a fucking great coconut stout.
Yeah.
The fun thing, I didn't expect to like it this much. I didn't expect this. And when I had the first sip, I was like, oh, that's a lot of coconut. But the more I sipped on it, it's just like, I'm just enjoying this more and more and more.
This is just...
And actually, there's like so much umami. But as soon as you sip on it, the umami kind of, you get used to it.
It's very...
Too much. It's just harmonious.
Everything in this beer is just so well done and harmonious. You know, it's really hard to say what they should have been, doing differently because it's just so,
rum barrels.
Harmonious.
Let's try it. Let's try it. Hopefully.
I'll go 97. Yeah. It's awesome.
It's one of the best coconut beers I've had. I mean, also the fact that it actually still has a head and everything is really impressive.
Yeah. It's amazing. I'll have to taste more of these
stouts,
twin NYC beers.
Especially the stouts. Yeah. Well, it's like, we need to.
The stouts, I'm all in.
I want to try the fun stuff they do. New England IPA is probably going to be great, but there's so much
of fun stuff. So
yeah, it looks like it, which is awesome. Breath of fresh air. But yeah, guys, if you had a chance to try, this was a long review. If you had a chance to try the Evil Twin New York City's our version of the trending Danish dream cake, let us know what you thought of it. Look up Danish dream cake and bake it for yourself. It's pretty easy and it's pretty good.
It tastes kind of like it, but not really.
No, not really. Yeah. But also, of course, check out Beerdome, where we got this. Link for their shop is down below. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers and coconutty as all hell beer. And see you guys in another beer review.